Thursday morning. Alright, you start because you were the one that was driving the truck, so you messed it up. I'm just kidding.
I messed up.
So you were driving home, not far from work. It started puttering and muttering and it just stopped. People want to know. People want to know the drama of our lives.
Literally 3 weeks after we bought it, I was driving home from work. The engine started knocking and it just started failing on me. Pulled into a lot and it literally just died. Like, I knew it was the engine and I knew it was a major problem.
It's okay.
It's not okay though, it's not.
And then right after that I called the dealership and told them, like, what the heck, like, the truck just died on me. They were like, oh, like, well, we gotta get it back to us so we can look at it.
Which it's on the other coast. This wasn't like a
we bought it.
drive.
Had it towed to another mechanic. They get it, they open it up, and the guy tells me that there's literally no oil in the engine.
What?
And there was no signs of oil leaking or burning, which meant
that was the crazy thing. There was no signs of anything wrong. There was no...
So that meant, like, they forgot to put oil in.
Like, the engine never overheated, no smoke, no leaking.
Kind of the most basic thing.
And look right here. This is where you check the oil. Yep, you knew that already. Let's check the oil.
Again, just the most basic thing, and it's unfortunate that somebody dropped the ball, and it really just, screwed us and this poor truck over.
They kept saying, oh, we'll cover 50% of the cost.
You swear, we don't want any swearing. It would have to be a promise.
A prom.
And when you what's prom?
Half a promise.
It would have been thousands of dollars.
Okay. Wait, is this final?
What they were trying to do with us is say they'd cover 50% and
then
overcharge
jack the prices up.
everything. Like engine, labor.
Oh, well then we're suing them.
Anything they tried to swerve in, he came in and was like, nope. He did his own research and basically told him, no, this is why that's not accurate. In our hearts we knew, no, they need to fix this. Which deep down, obviously, we did know that they don't have to, so it was a pretty scary week.
By the second week, I just wanted to talk to the owner. And, of course, the owner was on vacation. The first day he got back, I got a call that he talked to them, and they were like, okay, we're gonna cover this completely.
Oh, and then the video thing, that morning that they ended up making that decision, he sent them a video.
He did say that was what kind of pushed them to, take care of this.
Yeah.
And they semi-admitted that they rushed the truck out.
They didn't really
when they sold it to me.
detail it and probably take care of connecting all the dots before sending it out, because they had just gotten it in. So yeah, they did basically admit that. Obviously we don't have that in writing or recorded, but they said it. Literally over a month of just then in kind of the waiting game. So now we're over the hump of okay, thank you Jesus, this is getting figured out, we're not paying anything. But it was also the unfortunate of how long is this gonna take, and like you said, the rental, having to use families' vehicles, a lot of back and forths, pulling car seats in and out of different vehicles 50 million times was not ideal. But we did it, and he finally got the call.
So, truck's running. 49 days later from when it broke down, we picked up the truck. And
which was very exciting, but very scary. It's on a scale from 1 to 10, how nervous were you, getting in the truck for the first time?
I mean, it was pretty bad. Just every little sound, every little thing, I just assumed, oh,
it's
bad
something's
engine.
wrong. Which I'm not gonna lie, I'm still there. I feel like for me, it's gonna take a couple months. So continue to pray for our poor truck, but it's good to be back. The kids are very excited. They love the big truck.
What is it?
Truck.
We're getting it back!
We lost like almost 2 months.
I mean, we had our date, I think it was like close to after Easter that we were gonna hike out. So it's like everything was just caused.
And now we got a truck with a lot more life in it now.
I guess moving forward, what's exciting is now that we have the truck back, you know, we're obviously back into our original plan. Let's get mobile, being stationary for just a bit over a year now. So we're really excited about that. Just praying that it's smooth sailing. It's definitely still had its ups and downs of different things, and I'm sure connecting the trailer for the first time and just different things will bring things up, but you know, we're excited to just like enter into that next chapter of this. And again, very thankful that we have this truck back, because that's not how this had to end, but it did. That's some good news right there.
Nightmares over.